So I just want to start off this video for apologizing for the previous video. It was crappy. It was bad. But I'm too lazy to pull it down because that was a reason for me to be showing off my Loki costume for about an actual reason to get into my Loki costume. So I am not deleting it for that only reason. And also in my defense, I was walking around the con for hours. I was exhausted. And my camera was about to die. So I was trying to cram things in, which you shouldn't do. If your camera's about to die, don't make a YouTube video. Quick tips. So this is the actual tips for Geek'd Con. I think they can translate well to other cons. I don't know. I've only been to one. So what I gotta say is make sure you have enough money with you. And also set out the amount of money you're going to take with you the day before. I made the mistake because I had to get in my costume and then get my money. I was rushed. So I didn't actually see how much money I put into my wallet. And I just filled it up until it was full. And it was just full of $1 bills. So I only had like $9. Not much you can buy with $9 at a con. So double check. I recommend that. Make sure you are prepared the day before. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 would be, like I said in the previous video, don't buy your tickets online. Buy it at the box office. It's much better because I know your natural response is, oh, but there's going to be a huge line at the box office because people will be last-minuting and all this crazy stuff. I need to buy it online. No, my children. It's not like that. Because everyone is thinking the same way. So everyone is buying tickets online. Meaning that the digital tickets, that line is way slower than the paper tickets. So don't buy it online. Tip number 3. There's going to be a lot of cosplayers. I was cosplaying. And what I would suggest, even if you are cosplaying as well, or if you're not, ask people to take pictures. And if you do, ask them how they made their costume and say how good it is. See the good things of it. Even if it's a crappy costume, pick out the small, teeny weeny good thing of it. Compliment them on that. When I was there, my heart swelled with pride every single time someone asked me for a picture or said that my costume looks great. It made me feel so good. You'll make somebody's day. So give them as much compliments as you possibly can. Everyone's happier and things go more smoothly when everyone's happy. So yeah, that's my tip number 3. Tip number 4, have fun. Seriously, have lots of fun. You're meant to have fun, but and this rolls into tip number 5, which is don't come earlier in the day. I know you'll be like, oh, I want to get there before the lines do, but most likely the people you want to see are the people who are at the end of the day, because most likely those are the bigger people. And also, if your person's panel is at the very end of the day, like Michael Rooker was on Saturday, that's when I went, you're going to be exhausted by the time that happens. So you'll probably be like, and if you're with little kids or with family and stuff, you'd be a bit grouchy, and that would make that experience not a lot of fun. I only went with one family member, no little kids, but our feet were aching, and we neither of us were able to see the people that we wanted to see because we came a bit too early. Also, if you come a bit too early, you've seen everything. It's a small con. you can see everything pretty quickly. Honestly, only a day. You only need to be there one day. But yeah, so those are my tips. Hope you enjoyed and that this video was at least a little bit better than the previous. And stuff to look forward to. I'm hoping to be making a video where I'm showing you my Loki costume and just, saying how I made it step by step each piece. If you want a cheap way to make a Loki costume, stuff you got at home, because I wasn't able to buy any of this stuff, so I just had to use random stuff that I had at home. And yeah. So again, hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the rest of your day or night or whatever time period you're in.